Hello guys, welcome back to the GSMaholic channel. Today we are testing something that could be the hit for all of you looking for a powerful yet affordable electric bike. In front of you is a Vitilan V3 2.0 folding fat tire e-bike that looks impressive on the paper. A 750 watt motor, massive fat tires, cast rims, a large color screen and even turn signals and electric horn. All of that for extremely low price. But how does it look in a real world? Does the motor pull, does the battery hold up, and does the ride give you a sense of safety and comfort? We'll show you all that in this Vitilan V3 2.0 video review. When it arrived, the first thing that greeted us was a huge box. The bike isn't light, about 30 kilograms. The bike itself can well protect in the box, and it's a real challenge to remove all this protection from it. The first thing I noticed, a massive cast rims. They immediately gave me a feeling of solidity. Color, in our case white, looks great in person. Everything inside comes almost assembled. The front wheel, steering wheel, mudguard and the lights are the only things you need to install. Luckily, we get all the necessary tools and it's not some complicated mechanics. That we got this box that says bike toolkit, and inside we find the detailed instructions in case we get stuck somewhere with the assembly. There we also have these pedals, reflective accessories that we'll install on the wheels, Vitilan's bag with the necessary tools that we needed to assemble the bike, a pump for inflate the tires, and of course the charger with corresponding cable. As I said, the bike comes almost assembled. All we have to do was install the steering wheel, front light and a wheel, and voila, we are on the street ready to ride. We started driving around the city center in a relaxed way, more to capture the first impression and to see how the Vitilan V3 2.0 behaves in real conditions among cars, pedestrians and everyday crowds. Already after a few meters, we felt that we were driving something special, robust but not difficult to manage. As soon as we sat on the bike, we liked the ergonomics. The sitting position is comfortable and the handlebars are wide enough for offer a sense of stability without straining your arms and shoulders. The first thing we noticed was how quickly the bike responds to the throttle. There is no aggressive explosion, but there is enough power to break away from a line of cars in seconds. This is especially useful in city driving, where you need to quick pass through the intersection or avoid a trailing group of pedestrians. When the cruise control is activated, about 8 seconds of holding the throttle, the ride becomes even more relaxed. There is no need to constantly press, which is especially appreciated on longer straight sections. Given that the bike has 4-inch CST tires with a rough profile, we expected a certain weight when steering into tight corners, but we were surprised. The bike seems quite manageable. Of course, it's not a sport bike, but for its class it reacts very correctly. Our test model has also equipped with a front suspension that cope well with the urban bumps, especially curbs and tram tracks. To mention, the front LED light is bright enough to be seen and the rear light has additional lighting when braking. And the rear light also has integrated turn signals that are the extra safely, something we rarely see in this price range. The Vitilan V3 2.0 comes with a massive 20x4 CST puncture-proof tires with a rough off-road profile on excellent black cast rims, tires that handle a variety of conditions perfectly: asphalt, gravel, tram tracks, everything goes without a problem. The ride is soft and comfortable, and every bump in the road is almost not felt. In addition, fat tires helps with balancing in the slower city driving and maneuvering between cars and pedestrians. Although they are weights, the advantages they provide from comfort to safety far outweigh the small drawback. With these tires, the bike seems really for anything from city to gravel roads. The front suspension is mechanical and can be locked if you want. Although it's not air-filled or high-end, it gets the job done. Don't expect miracles, but all the bumps I tested were no problem. Honestly, with these thick and comfortable tires, you almost don't need suspension as much as the ride is comfortable and smooth. Speaking of soft and comfortable, I have to mention that the fairly wide soft seat is shaped to fit your body well and distribute your weight, making it comfortable even on longer journeys. The soft foam absorbs shocks and gives it additional stability during sudden movements. Under the Vitilan's robust and modern frame, it's a serious machine, a powerful 750 watt motor with peak power as much over 1200 watt. It's not just a number on the paper. In practice, with 80 Nm of torque, this motor shows a concrete bite already as the first pedal turns or pressing the acceleration. As soon as possible, it reaches a speed of 25 km per hour almost instantly, and given that there is a possibility of additional speed unlocking while applications or controller, it's clear that many will want to use its full potential. As for the battery, a high-quality lithium-ion battery with a capacity of 48 watt 13 amp hour is hidden inside. It's elegantly located into the frame, which not only preserves aesthetics but also protects the battery from weather conditions. Additional bonus, the battery can be removed, which is extremely useful for anyone who keeps their bike in a basement, garage or shed and wants to charge the battery separately. Charging takes about 5 to 6 hours, which is quite acceptable for this class of bike, especially when you know what it offers in return. In real-world testing conditions, a mix of city driving, a few serious climbs and most of the time in a middle level of assistance, we managed to get between 50 to 60 kilometers of autonomy. This is a result that will cover the needs of most users without the need to frequent charging. If you ride more carefully with more pedaling and using eco mode, the range easily rises to about 70 kilometers. Of course, with constant use of only the throttle, the figure drops, but still remains quite solid for going to work, school or riding around the neighborhood. All in all, the combination of this power and engine makes this e-bike a real work machine. It's capable of a city and more serious excursions without fear of running out of the power in the middle of the journey. Another big plus of this e-bike is the 180mm hydraulic disc brakes, which are a real treat in this price range. Most budget bikes comes with mechanical brakes, which can be insufficient, but this is not the case here. You can feel the difference from the first ride. The brakes grip firmly, precisely and without squeaking, with minimal pressure on the lever. When riding around the city downhill on gravel roads, these brakes provide confidence. This was one of the key elements that rounded all the overall operations of this model's serious equipment. The drive is supported by the proven Shimano 7-speed gearbox, which has proven to be extremely reliable in all conditions. The gears are logically arranged and change quickly without delay and without skipping, which is crucial when the terrain changes from moment to moment. The system responds safely and precisely, allowing us to fully focus on riding without constantly worrying about the drivetrain. In the center of the handlebars is a large, colorful animate LCD display. When riding, especially when you are on the move, it is crucial that information is clearly visible, and it works great here. The contrast is strong and the display remains legible even in direct sunlight, which is not the case with the many competing models. It has all the key informations a rider needs: current speed, battery status, kilometers traveled, selected assistance mode, real-time engine power, and a few other useful details such as the riding time or total mileage. Navigating through the menu is simple. Using the buttons on the left side of the handlebars, you can change assistance modes, turn on the lights, or access more advanced settings. In short, it's not just informative but also an interactive tool that gives you a sense of control over the entire bike. I almost forgot to mention the bike folds. Yes, the entire frame folds and the handlebars fold down, making it easy to transport. The Vitilan V3 2.0 surprised us with a well thought out folding design. The entire bike folds at 3 points, the handlebars fold down, the shoulder folds in the middle, and the pedals fold inward. When folded, the bike takes up significantly less space, making it suitable for transporting in the trunk of a car, lifting into the terrace, balcony or stairs, or even for storage in a small apartment. Of course, it should be noted that this is an e-bike with fat tires and a powerful battery, so the weight is not minor. The Vitilan V3 2.0 really impressed us. From the modern design and the powerful engine, to the comfortable ride on all terrains, to the practical folding. Although robust, the ride is incredibly comfortable and stable, and the range and performance are more than satisfactory even for more demanding users. If you are looking for an electric bike that will serve you equally well in and out of the town while also offering style and functionality, the Vitilan V3 2.0 is very hard to beat in this price range. The purchase link is below this video. Take a look, additional discounts are offered. Don't miss out the chance to take advantage of our current promotional pricing. Act quickly as the offer is limited. We enjoy testing it. We hope you enjoy watching it. If you like what we do, please like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Until the next video review, bye.